The Orinoco Delta, a 3,000 square mile labyrinth of winding canals and inhospitable jungle. A wild and seldom seen corner of the world where time is kept by the pulse of the tides and the calls of the wildlife. Home to the Warao tribe, an ancient people whose name literally translates to people of the water. From deep jungle canopies to the local lifestyle of those who call it home, I've been invited by my friends at the Orinoco Eco Camp to come and experience its raw, unfiltered beauty and show you what it's like to lose yourself in El Delta Orinoco. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from a little place called San Jose de Buja, here on the Orinoco Delta of Venezuela, in the east of Venezuela, getting close to Trinidad and Tobago. I've been invited by some very nice people to come out and have a look at the little camp that they've got set up. I'll be spending a few days out there grabbing some content here in this fascinating and very remote part of the world, little corner of the world, as I said, located up in the northeast of Venezuela, the Orinoco Delta, so where the Orinoco spreads out into the sea with various little channels and riverways, and home to the indigenous Warao people you can see all along here, which are an indigenous water tribe that have obviously been here for millennia. So yeah, I'm very excited about today, guys. We're just here at the port. We'll be jumping on one of these boats over here, I'm guessing. I've got my friends unloading all the ute there with all the supplies. You can see all the guys over here, over near where the guys with the red shirts are, unloading all the supplies to go out to the camp. So yeah, they run what's called the Orinoco Eco Camp, which is a place for tourists to come and stay and enjoy the natural environment and the wild environment there. Soon it's time to jump in that boat and head along the river. I don't know how long exactly for, but maybe an hour or so. Alrighty guys, time has come to get on the boat. So now let's do this. What an adventure. Here we go. As you can see, all the bags are packed here. I've got my friend Hayley's here. She's going to be my guide for the next few days. So if I have any questions, she's my person to see right here. She'll help me out with all I need to know. And right now, I guess it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride down the Orinoco, guys. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, how cool is this? We are off. The adventure started. Here we go. Down the Orinoco Delta. Tons of canals to go down, I would imagine. I don't really know. I've never been here. It's a very remote part of the world, seldom visited by tourists. That's why I'm here to let you guys know more about it, so you too can come and see this amazing part of the world, guys. And just check it out. We're already heading into a really natural and beautiful environment. So this basically here is all indigenous people, and soon we're going to enter in the more remote part where they're living on the little houses on the sticks on top of the water. They're called palafitos, those houses. So yeah, I'm very excited to be here, guys. I'm very excited to show you guys this amazing part of the world. Just check it out, guys. Unbelievable. Look at this, man. And it's accessible. I'm here to show you guys it's achievable. It doesn't cost a lot of money. You too can come here in Venezuela and enjoy all this natural beauty, this getting to know the real indigenous people here and the lifestyle that they live. That's why I'm excited to bring this series of videos to you guys, to show you what life's like here and how you too can come and do it and enjoy all of this incredible natural beauty, guys. Let's carry on with the adventure. Wow, look at this. There's already a guy coming out here with a little boat. This is so cool, so picturesque, so cliche, man. Check this out. Saludos, mano. What a trip, man. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, my friend Haley's here was just explaining to me the different words in the indigenous language here, the Warao language. So she was telling me that, ¿cómo es? Yaquera is hello, ¿no?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Engloba todo la palabra bueno, o sea, bonito.
O sea, algo positivo
sí.
is yaquero, yaquera. So anything positive like hello, how are you, thank you.
También yaquera.
Also thank you is yaquera, is the word. And el nombre de Warao, the name Warao, let's find out what that means. El nombre de Warao.
Lo que significa Warao es gente de agua.
So people of the water, that's what Warao means. The name of the indigenous tribe means people of the water. Wow, it's como la película Avatar. It's like the movie Avatar, guys. ¿Y cómo se llama nosotros?
Para el Warao, nosotros somos Jotarao.
Jotarao. So they call us Jotarao.
Que significa gente de tierra seca.
Which means people of dry land. So we're Jotarao and they are Warao. So we are, so that means people of dry land, Jotarao. And they are Warao, the people of the water. So yeah, how very interesting, how very cool. Muchísimas gracias. This is going to be awesome, man. I'm going to enjoy it. Yaquera. Haley tells me that every 6 hours the tide comes up and goes down, and the reason for that is because we're so close to the sea. So, o sea, entonces nosotros cerca donde sale este delta se sale por la mar, allá.
El océano Atlántico.
Por Atlántico, yeah, so we're right in the Atlantic. Y por acá cerca Trinidad y Tobago también, ¿no?
Sí.
Yeah, so really close as well to Trinidad, guys. Not far at all. Oh wow, check out all the marshes. Wow, look at this, guys. What a beautiful place to be, man. She tells me I can come up here. I don't want to fall in there. Wow, check this out. Yeah, baby. Let's have a look, you guys. Welcome to the jungle. Very cool. This is the real Indiana Jones type shit. I'm loving this, man. I gotta make sure I don't fall in there. It's scary to be up here. I might jump down. Teeming with life here. I'm already seeing guacamayas flying over the top. Turtles, there's monkeys, birds, snakes, everything. All types of fish, all types of creatures. It's pretty much the same thing as the Amazon right here, guys. It's the same. Just Venezuela's version of it.
¿Hacia qué lado podemos llegar a Trinidad?
Para acá, Trinidad.
Sí, Trinidad.
Wow. So this way goes to Trinidad, guys. O sea, nosotros vamos por este lado. Y todo este tiene nombres diferentes, todo este el Pacífico, ¿no?
El caño, sí.
Son caños.
Este se llama caño bujita.
¿Ah?
Caño bujita.
Bujita.
Caño
¿Y eso?
Este es la narina.
La narina. O sea, hay algunos como carretera mayor, como avenidas,
sí.
¿no? Y algunos como...
Cada caño pequeño tiene su nombre.
Wow. Sí. So just explaining that every waterway, every main waterway, every little... they're like streets, they've all got their different names, guys. So, also, como la ciudad.
Sí.
So that's just
cada
like a city.
Cada caño tiene su nombre, aquí cada caño también tiene su nombre.
Yeah, so yeah, every little river, every little stream, they've all got their different names, so people know where they are. Obviously for location. So, how very interesting, very cool. Wow, well guys, look at this. Looks like we've arrived. This is going to be home for the next few days. Just check it out. There's the welcoming committee. How very cool this is going to be, guys. We're just making the approach now. Wow, so here I am, guys. Check it out. Muchísimas gracias, amiga. This is very cool. Wow, just have a look at where I'm going to be, guys. This is my surroundings for the next however many days it takes to get some good content for you guys. So yeah, I've just arrived off the boat and now I'm going to settle in, guys. Then we'll take a look around. I'll show you guys more of the amazing environment we have here and the surrounding and all the adventures. Okay, so guys, I've been here for a little bit over probably an hour now, just getting settled into the place. And now I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a look around, a bit of a tour of the place. So this here, what I'm in now, is the main lounge, if you will. Okay, so over here we have kitchen area with yaguera. Over here we have, as I was saying, sorry, the main kitchen area. All the cooking, etc., done here. Food preparation, all done. Over here, you can see there's a sink here for cleaning out, etc., washing. I would imagine fish, chicken, whatever have you. All the supplies, etc., kept all under here. So this is where they keep. Obviously, they go into town, into Maturin, is the closest spot to here, and pick up all their supplies. Over here, guys, you can see all cutlery, etc. Where all the dishwashing and the cooking obviously gets done here in the very simple campesina style, like camping style, guys. That's pretty much what it is. It's an eco camp, so an ecological camp. We're right here in the middle of the jungle, guys. So nice little seating area. Obviously you've got, you know, canoes, etc., that you can take out, boats. This is the boat that we came in on. This guy here. Canoes to use, and even one of the Indio canoes, one of the indigenous. It's a bit broken, that one, but yeah. So obviously they make their own canoes out of the trees, the Moriche palm it's called, which is what most of the construction here is. So this is all Moriche palm. They use it, including the hammocks over there, actually from the Moriche palm. So there's a lot of different palms here, they tell me, but the Moriche palm is one of the most useful for the indigenous. So they weave a lot of things, do a lot of construction out of those. So I'm just going to give you guys a look around the camp now. So there are actually different cabins here, and I'll get in and show you guys one soon. There's one over here is still in construction. I'll just show you here, guys. I have all the commodities that you could possibly need when you're out here in the middle of the jungle. Like, we're fairly deep in, guys. So here, as you can see here, little mirror and wash basin for you. There's the brass goat. Okay, guys, clean toilets, which is a nice commodity to have out here in the middle of the jungle. No, they don't expect you just to go out and do your business in the middle of the wilderness, of the jungle out there, guys, which, by the way, is just there. And also, guys, they even have a place that you can come and shower. Obviously, fresh water there. Stand in here and have a shower of the evening. Now, if you don't want to shower in there, you're more than welcome to dive into the river and bathe in there. Take your cake of soap and bathe in the river. There's plenty of water around, guys. Check it all out. Now, you see here we're walking along this platform. They also tell me that the water actually rises up to just about as high as this platform here, guys. So it's quite interesting to know. So yeah, you've got to stay dry. I guess you don't want to be sloshing around that in the middle of the night, you know, when you walk through here. Alrighty, now I'm going to go in and have a look at the cabins, guys. So they tell me mine's ready. ¿Ya listo, no? My friend Haley's here. He's gonna guide me down and give me a look around. ¿Cuál es la última? Esto. This one's me here, guys. Let's go now and have a look at the accommodations that they have here at the Orinoco Eco Lodge. Wow, just check out this, guys. This is the real deal, man. Look at this. We come in behind this curtain of palm leaves and we are in.
Bienvenido a tu habitación.
Gracias. Wow. Check this out, guys. Doesn't get any more real than this. Have a look at this, guys. Wow. So, esta es mi cama.
Sí.
This is my bed here, guys. Mosquito net over the top. That's obviously going to keep me safe from the creepers and crawlies. I've got a little table here to sit down, have my morning coffee and admire the view. I've got a hammock and I've got a rubbish bin. Más nada, ¿verdad?
Más nada.
Perfecto. Muchísimas gracias.
De nada. Nuestro eslogan normalmente es un puente sólido hacia la naturaleza. Tratamos que nuestros visitantes tengan la mayor conexión con la naturaleza, se sientan dentro de ellas. Por eso es que nuestras habitaciones son así abiertas, que puedes observar todo a tu alrededor. Claro. Y créeme que la mejor parte es el amanecer, cuando despiertas.
Cierto.
Sí.
Cierto, estoy emocionado por ver. Y cuéntame, un cabana así, ¿cuánto cuestan usualmente? Si gente quiere venir.
Normalmente una noche, 2 días, sale en $140.
$140.
Y tiene todo incluido, los paseos, el transporte fluvial desde San José de Buja hasta el campamento, caminata a la selva, visita a los Warao, todas las comidas incluidas, bebidas, excepto bebidas alcohólicas, que no. Pero puedes traerlas también, si deseas tomar algo. Nosotros también tenemos aquí para ofrecerte, pero como se te
si quieres llevar su propio, puede.
Sí.
Ok, o sea, una vez tú pagas, usted encarga todo eso.
Sí.
Puro comida, ¿viste? Very comfortable, guys.
Tenemos en San José de Buja para que guarden los carros. Entonces pueden venir en su propio auto.
Ok. Interesante para saber.
Organizamos también el traslado.
Ustedes organizan todo.
Por un costo adicional.
Okay, so for an additional cost, guys, they can organize the transport, as she just said, or you can come here on your own. But once you pay, everything's done. Everything's taken care of. So yeah, can't get much more comfortable than that, guys, for your exciting jungle stay. Qué cool. Este es muy emocionante. Un lugar muy chévere.
Espero lo disfrutes y bueno, bienvenido.
Gracias, muchísimas gracias. Perfecto. Alrighty, guys, so this is it. This is home for the next few days. Check it out. This is my little cabin. My little open face cabin. Wow. All right. I'm going to get a bit more settled in. I'm going to relax probably with these guys for a little while. Probably have some lunch, get to know a little bit more, put up the drone, get some shots. And then later on, it's time to start adventuring, guys. Very cool. Very excited. Welcome back, guys, and it's adventure time. I'm here with my good friend Haley again, and we're here about to go on our first adventure on the Orinoco Delta. And I can see already we've just pulled up to a little indigenous community here. So this is the house of our friend here. We're just dropping off some stuff by the look of it. Oh wow, what an amazing experience, guys. Check this out. Entonces, nosotros solo aquí.
Yaquera, no.
Yaquera.
No, él va a quedarse aquí. Este es su
él quedó acá. Okay, so our friend's we're dropping our friend off here. That's what we're doing here. Yaquera. Wow, that's cool. Very friendly people as well. Alright. And now we're off on an adventure through the jungle. Hailey tells me. Para la selva, ¿verdad?
Sí, a la selva.
So Haley here is just telling me, we're just having a conversation as we chug along the river with our guide here. Is it Juancito? Yaquera. So he's gonna be our guide, and he's Warao, he's indigenous guy. And Haley was just telling me about how they live and about how he's gonna identify some of the medicinal plants and stuff that they use. And she's explaining how they don't actually believe in doctors or Western medicine. They have their own shamans and stuff like that. They believe a lot in los espíritus, no?
Sí,
like in the spirit world, and I just let her explain a little bit more. Explica cómo tú me dices.
Ellos creen mucho en los espíritus. El doctor, ellos no van al doctor, ellos van al chamán.
Ajá.
Que viene con su maraca,
Wow.
cree en sus ancestros, pide permiso para poder
Sanar.
curarlo,
¿Ah?
sí, para poder sanar al enfermo, quita dolor de cabeza, aquí, del cuerpo. Entonces ellos creen demasiado en los espíritus. También tienen la creencia de que cuando un familiar muere, ellos abandonan la casa porque creen que el espíritu queda en esta casa y en las noches los va a asustar. Entonces ellos se mueven de lugar al momento de fallecer algún familiar.
O sea, cuando cualquier muere en la familia, se mueve.
Sí.
Por eso yo veo tantos casos abandonados.
Sí.
Wow, that's why I see so many abandoned houses here.
Ellos son seminómadas.
Semi-nomada, pero
Nómada.
queda en el mismo aire, pero solo mueve,
Sí.
o como 100 metros, 200 metros más adelante del río.
Sí.
Wow, interesting. So yeah, they change houses, guys, and they move like 100, 200 meters away from where that house was. That's why I've seen so many abandoned houses here. That explains a lot. Esto es muy interesante de gente, ¿no?
Sí.
Cultura increíble.
Su cultura de verdad es muy interesante.
Claro que sí, claro. Wow, alrighty guys. As I go along and gather more information, I'm going to keep sharing with you guys. But for now, we're still headed off to our first port of call. If you guys see up there, those strange sacks hanging down, those, Haley tells me, are actually bird nests. Very strange bird nests, but if you guys can have a look at the GoPro picks up, I know that with the wide view lens on I use, sometimes it's a bit hard to see, it's a bit far off, but really interesting. They hang down like huge sacks, but they're actually son nidos, ¿verdad? O sea, los pichones son adentro. Yeah, so the little baby birds are inside those big sacks. How cool is that, guys? So many interesting things here to see as you go along, you know? And just check out how beautiful it is, guys. Look at that. ¿Y cómo se llama esta planta?
Bora, mosure o jacinto de agua.
Bora o
Mosure.
mosure.
También jacinto de agua.
Así de agua. ¿Cuánto? Tienen muchos nombres.
Muchos nombres, sí.
It has a lot of names, this stuff here. But that's it there, look at that, you can't get through there. So that's, esta ya no puede pasar. Look at all here. Oh yeah, as you can see, the boat is probably going to get stuck in here, guys. And it just goes on and on and on. O sea, no puede pasar por aquí.
No.
Ni canoa, nadie. ¿Ah?
No, porque daña el motor.
Claro.
La propela la rompe.
So this stuff here, it blocks off whole communities. Like we're pushing through it now, but we can't go in too much. As Sadie just said, it damages the propeller. Like obviously it gets, you know, gets all caught up in the propeller. We are pushing through it now, guys. But I don't know how long. Oh wow, tú puedes. Wow. A ver. Look at that, that's the stuff there, guys. Oh, it all pulls apart. Es como la ruta a sacar las raíces, ¿no? ¿Ah? Las raíces que se solo quedan en la agua.
Sí.
Wow. That's very interesting stuff, guys.
Son como pelos.
And look at that, guys. Look at that jungle in there. ¿Por aquí?
Sí.
Alright, this is where we're going in, guys. Well, as you can see, guys, we are now in the jungle, baby. Check it out. This is us. This is right here. Obviously, my friend Hayley here doing her content as well. But this is where I'm going to take you guys on a bit of a exploration tour. We're going to go for a walk through the jungle. We're going to go check it all out, see what's in here. Try not to get eaten by a million bugs and other various things that might try to kill us in there. Gonna go in and enjoy the real wildlife, guys. So let's get in and do it. First, I've got to put on some repellent now, otherwise the mosquito's gonna eat me. Alrighty, let's do this. Aguante esa, amiga. While I get down. So straight into it, guys. Straight into mud, water, and shit. Alright. Like we've got our guide here, Juancito. He's the man. He's gonna show us the way. Wow, alrighty. Look at this, guys. Wow, this is full on. Holy shit, I'm really stuck in the mud. So I'm not like these Lightfoot Indian guys that come straight through. Wow, alright, here we go, we're in. Man, the ground underneath is so soft.
Fuma.
¿Pero eso fuman eso? No,
Sí.
o es por
Ellos,
enrollar.
no, es para enrollar, es como el papel.
Ajá.
Entonces ellos ponen tabaco dentro y lo enrollan. Ya
¿verdad?
vas a ver cómo lo hacen.
¿Cómo hace? O sea, así y pone trabajo por dentro.
Sí. Ajá, ahora sí.
Ah, eso
sí.
es.
Sí. Esto lo saca para afuera. Sí.
Ah, para ver.
Es el-
Ese es.
Sí, el que usa.
Ah, and look, guys, that's actually what it is there. And it's actually, it's pretty much like just
Lo
like
pasan
cigarette paper
por
or...
fuego para secarlo. Luego enrolla.
Pero es
ponen
no que
tabaco.
usan en los cigarros cuando compran cigarros, no.
No,
Es diferente. Eso es lo que hago, inventan aquí,
Sí.
pues hace su propio...
porque ellos no
Pero
tienen
aquí
para
cuando
comprar
crece
el-
su tabaco y...
Sí.
Ah, yeah, so they...
Ellos
see
lo
their
llaman
own
Wima.
makeshift. ¿Cómo se llama?
Wima.
Wima. Se llama Wima, ¿no?
Wima.
Wow. So look at that, guys. It's, yeah, their own makeshift tobacco paper. Is it? Look at that. Like I don't smoke, huh? I used to. Wow.
Sí, así. Sí.
How interesting. Yeah, so as Hayley's just saying, like they're ingenious, they get everything from here within the jungle, you know? And I mean, this is people that have been living in this environment for thousands of years, so you can imagine the things that they know, that the jungle provides for them. I did do one of these jungle walks here in the Delta Orinoco many years ago. And I remember back then it was an extreme environment. And I remember that after about 15 minutes or less, probably 5 minutes, I had no idea about my bearings or where the river I just left was. So I'm trying to see how long it takes me to lose my way this time. I know that the river so far is that way. So I'm doing better than the last time I was here, I think. But still, it's not somewhere where you'd want to be stuck in here on your own, guys. Wow. And I'm just going to show you, look how thick this mud is, guys. Look at this. Look at my feet sinking into there. Not the place you'd want to be stuck in without a professional guide. And yeah. It's alright, I can already feel how humid it is in here. And today's not a particularly hot day. But yeah, the humidity's starting to pick up, guys.
Ahora sí, ahora la vuelta. Hicimos manaca.
Manaca.
Utilizamos como para el piso, sí, para la casa, una casa de Warao, ¿sí?
Ajá.
Ellos la
Nosotros
usan
usamos
para el
como
piso.
Para el piso, sí.
Ah, por las casas.
Por la casa, sí. Cortamos de 4 metros,
Ajá.
cada 4 metros, sí.
¿Verdad? So this is what they use for the floor of their houses, guys. This tree here. Very interesting. It's amazing how they just source everything from the jungle, and they still do it to this day. They come in here, they chop down all their stuff, they get what they need from here in the jungle. As we were saying, you know, including medicines and stuff, as we were talking about before. It's just crazy. And yeah, as I was told, every time you grab onto a branch or a tree or something, you have to check as well that make sure it hasn't got any spikes on it or a poisonous frog or a snake or anything as well. So you got to be really mindful in here, guys. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo dicen?
Que dentro de la selva ellos pueden conseguir agua, pero son charcos. O sea,
Ajá.
no es apta para
Claro,
consumir.
claro, yeah.
Entonces ellos usan el bejuco de agua.
So, look at it. I'm standing on this log, it's crumbling under me. It's a dangerous place, you guys. So this here, we're going to get fresh water out of this tree. Look at this. Unbelievable. So if you're stuck here in the jungle, obviously all the water around you is going to be dirty and disgusting. And I want there's something. And I'm going to try a bit of it now. Look at this, guys. It's good. Yeah, it's clean water. It's clean water. That's amazing. Wow. Ah, cool. Okay, I got my water bottle. Yo puedes llevar este conmigo entonces, ¿no? Wow, yeah. If you're dehydrated and starving, that would be a lifesaver. The only thing is, how would you identify, like if you're someone like me, how would you identify that, you know? It's only they would know. Or you'd have to spend years here in the jungle. Haile, cuénteme. Si tú fueras acá en la selva, tú, sin la guía, ¿tú podrías tener capaz de ver ese y sabes dónde tú puedes sacar agua o no?
Sí, o sea, he entrado muchas veces a la selva
Sí.
y ya tengo la
Tú
capacidad
reconoces.
de ver si puede tener agua y
Ajá.
por favor, ojalá entre como un machete
Ajá, ajá,
para poder
entiendo.
cortarlo y tomar agua.
Okay, interesting. So Hailey, after so many years, so she's grown up here. Not obviously she's not indigenous, but she's learned a lot of tricks through the years. So I was just asking, so she actually knows, she would be able to identify that tree as somewhere to get water out of. Where I, for example, to me just looked like another tree. ¿Sabe eso? Para mí parece otro árbol.
Sí.
Ya morir. I would die here, guys.
Pero sí me puedo perder.
¿Ah?
Pero sí me puedo
Puede
perder.
perder, yeah. She can still get
tengo
lost. She can
el
get
sentido
lost.
de la orientación aquí dentro de la selva.
Claro. Bueno, yo sabía el río por allá, creo. I think the rio is down there. No, estoy no seguro de nada.
Aquí todo se ve igual.
Sí, sí. Ahora ya perdimos la guía. Estamos acá perdidos en la selva. Ah, no. El por acá. It's just over here, guys. Okay, so what does he show me now is this is the way that they would make fire. Yeah. So they get these two sticks and rub them together. So I want this. Now I'm going to show you guys. So generally what they would do, you got this here, guys, okay, which is the type of bark that obviously is going to catch fire quickly. My friend is just showing me. This one goes on here, this one here, and like you guys would have seen in a million things, rub, rub, rub. Obviously the spark's going to start, it's going to catch fire, and there you go, you've got fire in the middle of the jungle. I don't know if I'd want fire though, wouldn't it call like other animals? Y si te ponen fuego acá, ese, no llamar la atención de otro animal que quiere comer, como, ¿no? No, I'd ask. It's another form of water, and they tell me they can use it as an anti-diuretic as well when the kids have got diarrhea. They can give them this and it works as to stop the diarrhea apparently, so it must be obviously very good for the stomach. Now I'm going to try it a little bit. Just have a look, guys, there it is. Look at that, all that water inside. Okay, It's water, but it tiene sabor.
Sí, como a coco puede ser, pero no tan dulce.
Yeah, it's like coconut water, but not as sweet. So it is water, but it's got a particular taste to it. But still, good if you need to survive. Pity it looks like a ball bag, but still, if you need to survive, you got to do what you got to do. This tree here, the one that I just drank from that little water ball bag thing, it's called Moriche. So this one's fallen down, but what it is, they use this as well, this here plant. This one's used for construction of the roofs of the houses, as well as they can use it for the doorways. You see in the eco lodge where I'm staying, in the eco camp, sorry, where I was staying, even the doors are made out of that, and it lasts for years. So multifunctional plants, guys. They obviously, I don't know how many years it would have taken to learn all this. So it's a source of water. It's also a building material, and there's just so many things to be discovered here, and so many things that have discovered to survive here in this harsh environment. Wow. So I just fell in that. Be very careful in the jungle, guys, if you come here. Wow. Cuéntame, hermano.
Este palo nosotros hacemos curiara, nosotros le llamamos curiara.
Curiara, es el bote.
Es el bote, sí.
O sea, ustedes cortan un pisete de eso.
Nosotros cortamos por aquí, cortamos de 5 metros, de 6 metros, de 8 metros también, si es más grande, de 8 metros. De 6 metros, así también.
Sí, sí. Interesante. All right, so that's how they make their boats, guys. This is the tree here, called the curiada. So that's how they make those wooden canoes that you see. And they tell me that they last around 2 years. For once it's made, it can sit on the water and can be used for about 2 years. It lasts until it starts to go rotten. So really interesting stuff here, guys. Amazing how they live, like I said.
Alguien viene a buscarte. Si está en la orilla, te hace esto. Pero más duro, con un palo grande con más duro.
Ah, golpean eso, por gente puede colocarte.
Colocar así. Y después si se escucha, si tú estás perdido, si yo estoy perdido. Si yo escucho, si está dando por allá, yo también busco uno de estos. Yo doy también.
Ajá.
Y la gente responde también, yo también.
So that's how they do it. If they're lost, they hit that to find out why one's located, and they listen, and then the other one who's looking will hit it again, and they'll communicate there until obviously they get closer and closer and find each other. So
Es una manera de ellos, porque el sonido hace un eco.
claro.
Entonces, es la manera de que ellos se comunican dentro de la selva.
Este palo le llamamos sangritos. ¿Por qué le llamamos sangritos? Ese botón común.
Parece sangre.
Sangre, sí.
Wow, parece sangre.
Parece sangre, sí. Por eso le llamamos sangrito, palo sangrito. Pues. Sí.
¿Para qué la usas?
Esto lo usamos si tiene un carajito, si tiene llagas, no sé.
Es medicinal.
Medicinal.
Sí.
¿Sí?
Los niños tienen llagas en la boca, le aplican
¿sí?
para curar.
Wow, so it's another medicine plant, guys. Imagine that.
Ajá, este es un bejuco.
O sea, todo este. Oh, it's got a consistency. Pero sentir como sangre también, pero un poco más grueso. It's got a consistency like blood as well, but a little bit more sticky. Probably somewhere in between honey and blood, like it feels like. So, very cool, guys. A para pintar, no?
Sí.
Yeah, you can use it as face paint as well, guys. Wall paint if you want. This one is showing me here is what they use as a rope or a wire, if you will, for the construction. So when they tie everything together in their houses, etc. And just look how he's pulling it all apart now. So like a wire, if you will, guys. He's gonna just pull it apart and show me how it works now. Wow, yeah, it's like a wire. Look at this, guys. So this And that's strong. Holy shit, that's strong. Está fuerte, es enorme. Huh?
Fuerte, sí.
Wow. It's like a cord, guys. It's unreal.
La casa, el campamento está amarrado con esto.
Claro, sí. Todo el campo así. So the whole camp that I'm staying at is held together by this vine here. Unbelievable. Wow, guys. Anyway, guys, as I always ask you to do, make sure you at least give this video a like to make it worth my while trudging through shit, this mud and this jungle. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe now for me to follow me on all my adventures. Gusano de Moriche.
Sí. Ellos cortan la mata.
Es una comida.
Sí.
Yo lo vi. Es cierto.
Sí, es una fuente
de
de
Moriche,
proteína.
bueno, gusano de Moriche. Es un tipo de comida, ¿verdad? Ajá.
Ellos cortan el árbol de moriche, la palma, la dejan allí un mes, buscan un escarabajo que es el que pone el huevo para que pueda salir el gusano.
Ajá.
Entonces luego vienen 2 meses y ya tiene gusanos y ellos pueden comer.
Por comer. Ay,
Sí.
wow.
Incluso ellos le dicen el árbol de la vida, porque de aquí también ellos, del cogollo del moriche, sacan la fibra para hacer sus artesanías, tejer. Ellos también sacan de esta palma como un pan que le dicen yoruma. O sea, ellos pueden hacer muchísimas cosas con
Este
esta
Moriche
palma,
es la
sí.
planta más usada por
Sí.
ustedes.
Sí,
¿Sí? O sea, este es la vida de
Sí.
la gente de Warao.
sí.
Muy bien, muy bien. Interesante. Wow. So that's their main tree, guys. I did mention it earlier. I had read a little bit about it, and my friend earlier at the eco camp told me a little bit earlier. But I've just found out so much more about it and how amazing it is here. Like, just incredible how much they take from the natural environment. It's unreal, guys.
Ella también tiene frutos.
Tiene frutos
Sí.
también.
Y el fruto también ellos lo usan para comerlo.
Sí, claro.
O hacen jugo. Ellos para madurarlo hacen un mapire, la cesta que te explicaron antes, y la meten una semana dentro del agua y la sacan porque este es demasiado duro. Entonces se afloja en el agua para poder comerlo. Entonces, por eso ellos sacan frutos, sacan gusanos, sacan para tejer, para hacer pan, o sea, de todo un poco.
Todo
Sí.
este árbol. Wow. Increíble, ¿no?
Pues,
Wow. Oh, hot, humid in there, man, in that little under that canopy. But wow, look at this. What a glorious afternoon now out on the river. Beautiful out here. Look at the colors, guys, just amazing. Big thanks to my friend Hailey and my awesome guy Juancito. What an amazing trip through the jungle. Now, on to the next adventure, guys. Let's do it. How awesome. Getting late in the afternoon now, and you can just feel the vibe here has changed. It's so relaxing and calm. And I was just discussing with Hailey that I can see why like people would want to come and live out here, and how she can spend like 3 weeks at a time out here just chilling, because it's just calm. Look how relaxed she is. You know what I mean? My man Juancito up there, he's calm. It's just, you're out of the rat race, you know? You just feel like you're alive again, like you're, but I I don't know what life's all about, just living and being, not having to do and having to consume and having to go and come or do any of that, you know, just being here and enjoying being alive. It's enough. You get that feeling when you're here, guys. It's just something completely different, completely, I would say out of this world, but it's in this world, you know. So I advise you to come and experience it for yourself. Wow, guys, look at that. How cool is this? And this is the spot my friend Haley tells me where we can get in, we can swim. So you know me, whenever I come to these places, when I come to new and different strange places, I always have to get in the bloody water and I always have to take you with me. So that's what we're doing. We are now gonna jump in here and swim in the Orinoco River. I was a bit scared about logs and sticks and stuff, so Hailey's gonna get in first. Tú primero entonces. Okay. Hailey's gonna go in first.
Voy.
And then, wow. Alrighty, looks safe. Ready, guys? Here we go. This time it's not white in the Caribbean, this time it's whitey in the Orinoco. Let's do it. Woohoo! Wow! What is this? That was rico. Demasiado rico, but this is nice water, it's warm. Wow, it's beautiful here. Yo pensaba que fuese frío porque es agua siempre moviendo. No, pero caliente en el sol todos los días, imagino. Wow, it's nice here. So beautiful, guys. Check it out. Wow, this is going to be one of the coolest places I've swam. You know, many years ago I came here and unfortunately I wasn't able to swim in the water because I had a wound on me, and it was a fresh wound that I'd actually done when I arrived to the campsite. So they advised me not to swim because obviously the piranhas would have smelt the blood and come and take it and come and eaten me pretty much. So this time, no scratches, no wounds, not that I'm aware of, I hope not. If not, piranhas are going to come and get me, apart from the millions of other creatures in here that could potentially come and take a bite. It's fairly safe, like I'm safe this time to swim around, so I'm enjoying this immensely, guys. What an amazing trip, what an amazing adventure. Wow. Alrighty, let's head over to the back of the boat. Check out the sunset here, guys. How cool is that? Wow. I'm just paddling away in the water, guys, wading along. Alrighty. Not a bad way to spend the afternoon. Whew. Estos son howler monkeys, ¿no? O monos, ¿no? Listen to that, guys. If you can hear that, those are howler monkeys. This is pretty awesome. Oh wow, look at the sunset here, guys. He's here chilling. He's here doing her selfies, doing her thing. Alrighty guys, so sun's going down. It's been an awesome day, a great afternoon out here exploring. Big thanks to my friend Haley here, taking me all around. And a big thanks to my man Juancito. Allá, Yaquera, mano. Yeah, what an excellent afternoon, guys. Look, I even put the drone up, got some awesome shots. I'll try and include them in the video for you guys. Yeah, just an amazing afternoon. But now, sun's getting low, it's time to head back to camp. that's the end of my first full day of adventure here at the Orinoco Delta. Right now it's time for me to climb into my trusty little bed here with the mosquito net over it, thankfully. Might have to rub on some repellent first because as you guys seen already, that's my bedroom and out there's the open jungle. So time to jump into the bed and get some shut eye. Tomorrow's another big day. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Good night.